almost forgot the camera. Can't forget that. What? Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot to click the buttons. No, my intro. Darn it. I gotta restart the stream, I guess. Gotta throw out the channel, delete. Anyway, I am building and tinkering with some Bant value stuff here. And last time that I played Bant, I was playing a Bant Flicker deck, seen down here, and it was all right. I felt like we ran into like a lot of lands though. Was the only problem. It was fun to do all the cool stuff, but unfortunately, I think just with all of the value, I would have preferred just a few different things going on, like maybe a few less lands, maybe a more a way to get more out of the deck faster, just like something lower to the ground. And then I remember Bant Cascade. That's not Cascade. Bant Cascade. In Pauper a little while ago that I played, actually several months, sometime this spring. Yeah, sometime this spring. And as you can see, it's going on a plan of ramping and getting a bunch of value and whatnot. And I figure this also has some flickery shenanigans here with Ninja of Deep Hours, where you can return your creature to your hand, and Wormfang Drake exiles one of your creatures, and then when it leaves the battlefield, it returns that creature. So you can get a flicker out of it. So there is some flicker stuff going on. So I'm figuring maybe we can update this deck and try to get some different things going on. I believe that this is still aggro as could be, and I feel like this is very much in on the slow grindy value plan. Just literally pump stuff out until you get the win. Now I figure it can meet somewhere in the middle, like somewhere along these lines we can find a nice middle ground, maybe by cutting down on some of the Cascade cards, and maybe and we do have some good value targets here to hit too, so that is kind of nice. I will cut down on these Oblivion Rings, I believe, in favor of Journey to Nowhere. I think that we should have Journey to Nowhere. We are going to Cascade, so not super big on the counterspell plan, but I am on the big on the Journey to Nowhere plan. And am I out of Journey to Nowhere? What? Oh, there's one on the side. Got it. We'll just chuck one of those on the side instead. Get rid of one of these. We'll cut down on some of these cards in here. I will cut down on the Stormcaller's Boon. I'm suspecting when we go and try to ramp, we're just automatically going to be a little behind. So that's why I cut 2 of the boons instead of 2 of the sunlight. If actually, I won't know until we're done whether we're going to be ahead or behind, or what we can expect to be in most of our matchups. If we're going to be ahead on board with a bunch of creatures, then Boon is better, because then we can just, play Boon and either sacrifice Boon that same turn or the turn afterwards, and then just hit our opponent with all of our creatures with flying. They're all evasive. Get in, get them dead. But if we're behind and we need to catch up, Captured Sunlight would be better to gain the life and get that card. Because, I mean, Captured Sunlight into Centaur Healer, then you get a 3/3 and gain 7 life. That catches you back up. 3/3 in a lot of matchups is good enough to pose a threat. It's definitely a beater. So with that, I still like these ninjas. Maybe we want more evasive threats, perhaps. Maybe we might want to get rid of the Mana Wars. I'm willing to cut down on the Mana Wars. I'll go up another Centaur Healer. We'll double check Bant Flicker real quick. We could probably fit Ephemerate, right? We can fit a properly spelled ephemerate. Yeah, we can fit a properly spelled ephemerate. Yeah. Yeah, see? Prohibit. Cool. Muldrifter is a definite possibility. I like Walker of the Grove. Walker of the Grove is just awesome. I mean, we can't Cascade into it, but that's okay. It doesn't interfere with Cascade so much as it just narrows down the number of things that Cascade can hit. We could just use Ephemerate as a value piece. We don't need to combo off with it necessarily. We could... Hold on, let me just add one card to here so I can get this thing to stop complaining to me that the deck doesn't have enough cards. The deck doesn't have enough cards. Yeah, I noticed. We'll try out the one Ephemerate. We might want to go 2 more mana dorks. We do have access to another cheap 1 mana green creature that taps for any color. What's his what's the base? Or we could go with Abundant Growth. But I think I might like other creatures. You know, there's a bunch of different dorks that can help us ramp. There's no wrong way to go. But where is it? There is a 1 mana creature that helps us ramp. Yeah, the Caretaker. It has 3 toughness. Good blocker. We may want to consider 2 of these. 2 of these girls. Technically, Dryads are like plant elemental people. So that means that that's a plant. Oh wait, no, do plants have... I think it depends on the plant. Yeah, we'll leave you as a maybe here. Yeah, I'll hope that I can fit these, but I'm assuming that I won't be able to, and that I'll probably just end up cutting down on them. I would like a creature that can attack and that has power and can force my opponent to make choices. Like choosing not to attack because the creature has 1 toughness. I don't want something that they can recklessly swing into or just insta block. We will look at Core Skyfisher. Reset. Core. Oh, hello. You are. You know, we'll just leave some of the things that we're looking for and try potentially adding in this little side section here. And both Abundant Growth and Prophetic Prism work here. Oh, wait. P Prism. There you go. It depends how we're going to try to get value and what we're going to plan on doing. Now, Core Skyfisher instantly fits in like any kind of flicker and bounce plan and like shenanigan plans. Like that all works. At least most of the time, in my mind, that works out. And so does Muldrifter and what is it? Mnemonic Wall. Mnemonic Wall. Or we could go with what's that thing's face? If we're ahead or we're really controlling our opponent, we can use Archaeomancer. Don't expect me to spell Archaeomancer ever. Okay, you have to expect me to spell Archaeomancer. Is it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If we're ahead and we're going with an Ephemerate Flicker plan, then yes, this will be better than the wall. Because this can attack. And assuming that we're trying to be aggressive, or that we're controlling our opponent so utterly that they don't have any options and they can't get rid of this thing. Like, this is just not a thing that's removable to them because they're out of all of the cards. Oh, yeah, Ephemerate's also a thing too. Up in, I like Ninja of Depower, but do Ninja of Depower and Ephemerate really fit together in the same deck? Maybe not. But I feel like calling Oracle is. There's a bunch of things that we can try out. I think that we should try the Bant Cascade deck, which I already really liked and already think is pretty good. And maybe just try a couple of upgrades here and there, like maybe try a game or two, and then we can try upgrading it with one of these other cards. Yeah, that'll just work for now. We'll go with Journey to Nowheres. Quelling Oracle and Ninja Devours already work. The Ephemerate, not quite yet. We'll try a Core Skyfisher because that does work with Blastoderm. It doesn't say target. We can refit Blastoderm, and we could even try to Cascade again with Stormcaller's Boon. Yeah, that'll work. As value for that, helping to fit and make room for Core Skyfisher. Oh yeah, Wormwood Drake is still pretty sweet. We'll cut one Blastoderm. We'll add one Core Skyfisher. We'll probably actually cut these and add some Thriving Lands. I gotta remember, don't type Thriving Lands. You will not get the result that you're looking for on MTGO. You will get nothing. It doesn't understand the term Thriving Lands. So how many colors do I have in green? Well, we have double green here. Want to make sure that I can fix easily. Gonna be early. Oh yeah, we have Blossoming Sands too. We'll just cut out all these Blossoming Sands. Oh yeah, that makes it easier. These, I think white is our least. No, it's not the least used color. Darn it. One. There's no one color in here that's just obviously down. We'll run it like this. I like Familiar Depths. I'm hoping that I run into Familiar Depths and I'm able to like fix myself and whatnot. With it, that'd be really sweet if I could do that. We'll cut down another island, go up to forest. I want to get obviously turn one Loam Dryad out. Skewing my mana base to better represent that, it would be nice. Play with these. Okay, yeah, good. We still have the same number of lands. It's just we're gonna thin our deck out a little bit better. Using some of these, using one extra Terramorphic Expanse. And of course, this will also thin our deck, the Cascade ability. So we can go ahead and try it like this. Centaur Healer is cool. But I'm wondering if we just want to go Stormcaller's Boon. Because I'm not looking forward to bouncing a 3/3 and gaining 3 life again with Core Skyfisher. And that's what we're really testing for here is Core Skyfisher. And what Core Skyfisher can do. Alright. Alright, there's that. Now on to the sideboard. There's Caustic Caterpillar, of course. How many green creatures do we have? Oh, we can just use Gleeful Sabotage. That's fine. I'll go down to 1 relic. Gleeful. Yes. Gleeful Sabotage. Oh, 3 Gleeful Sabotages. Oh, Boggles beware. Yes. Okay, protection from black. That doesn't save me from Gary, does it? Angelic Renewal. No. Sorry, no. The silly ideas that I had back in the day. I'm not sure if I added that in there, but I probably shouldn't have. I think we should definitely take the Hydroblast, right? I mean, we're not afraid of we should really be preparing for matchups that we're not going to be very good with. None of this in here says to me, oh no, we can't handle red deck wins, we can't handle burn. Like, we have main deck life gain and a lot of creatures that easily are like can block Lava Runner and can attack into their bigger like their Alchemist. They can swing into Alchemist and potentially kill Alchemist. We have some of those. We can start being aggressive back. So I don't think Hydroblast is quite right, but is an option. I think Coral Net might be a little bit better for helping us stabilize against Stompy. Right? Alright, we'll add in one more Coral Net for that. Okay, we have Circle Protection Blue, we have Circle Protection Green. I don't think there's a whole lot of red decks that we're fearing, so that's why no Hydroblast. Instead, we'll just cut down on a cat. Give another one of those. Stompy is still a thing. Affinity is a thing. As you've seen me play, if you haven't seen me play it, you should go watch me play it. It is good. Circle Protection Black. I think I'm willing to go up an Acolyte for that. I think they might be able to really try to outvalue us, so Acolyte might be pretty good. Circle Protection Green. I just added Coral Nets. Instead, we could do Stormbound Geist. We don't have that many flyers. Stormbound Geist could be nice. Support against Delvers and whatnot and their Edict plans. Blue-Black Delver. Oh, Q Money. Q Money? Oh, my nemesis, Q Money. Hi. I don't know who Q Money is. But it's nice to pretend like I have a rival. I think this is keepable. I have Disruption. I have Cascade. I could do things. I would prefer Dork and Ramp, but I will settle. I think this player might be a Tron player. Nope. Nope. I was thinking of the other person. Right, so we will tap this. We'll get one white source. Oh, you know what? The last person that I played on MTGO was a Tron player and had this same avatar. That's why. Okay, so this is unfortunate. I was really hoping for Coiling Oracle. I think we should really be mulliganing down for earlier plays. Sign of Blood. Sure. The first person to make a actual play. Coiling Oracle. Damn. That's not it. That's not it. Oh. The next card off the top is going to be Blastoderm, right? Chittering Rats. Okay, the next card on the top is going to be worse. That one. Okay. Well, I'm casting this spell. Yep. It's that one. Thank you, MTGO. Less click intensive games on MTGO. I am super up for that. Ooh, Suffocating Fumes. Black testing out some new spells with very pretty lands. Nice lands. Alright, so Driving Heath. We have to choose blue. We will pass the turn. I think the next thing that we do, if they play a creature, I will definitely Journey to Nowhere and Coiling Oracle. Okay. That's a creature. I see. I will be taking that Monarchy in just a moment. Don't you worry. Oh, wait. Blastoderm. Oh, even better. That's an even better way to take them out. No, no, they're mono black control. If I do that, you know, I really should not be playing out my Blastoderm. Ooh, hey, instantly another card. So we got another green mana. We have white, another white mana. We'll go for blue. That one. Get rid of that one. I don't like that thing. Sweet. We will be taking that monarchy in a second. You got some cards out of that, but I will be taking those. I will not be taking those. Sign of Blood, sure. I will be playing out my Blastoderm just very shortly. Bone Picker. There to defend the monarchy. Journey to Nowhere will soon be ready. Oh my god, back to 7 cards. Kidding me. What if they have... What if they have annoying... blue mana? I mean, what if they have annoying edicts? Okay, so I could Yavimaya Elder, Journey to Nowhere, and that would be nice. Better than Blastoderm, I believe. Yeah, we could do that. I have a feeling that they might not have an edict. So Blastoderm could be the correct choice. I mean, they do have enough mana to try to defile this thing instead. We'll just go ahead and Blastoderm this time. Next turn, I can Journey to Nowhere. If they have it, they have it. Gary, okay, they don't have it. And that means I can Journey to Nowhere that Bone Picker and slam. And potentially leave up a blocker as Yavimaya Elder. Okay. Get me land. Please. Stormcrawler Boon. I'll take Bone Picker, please. Thank you. Yavimaya Elder. Sweet. We'll get in. Smacks, please. Oh, okay, they're preparing to defile next turn. Got it. Yes, I'll use that ability. We'll get Forest. We'll get Island. We will play out Forest. Alright, next turn. If they don't... Okay, they have it. They got it. They got it, they got it. They got it. Alright. I was hoping that I could ninja. I was hoping that I could ninja. Darn it. Well, I got a slower start, and they got the monarchy, and they're able to maintain the monarchy. Alright. That's unfortunate. Well, I think at this point we might just have to Captured Sunlight, Stormcrawler's Boon. Hope that we don't I really hope that we don't hit something like, no, I don't know, our last Journey to Nowhere. Always yield to Journey to Nowhere. Or Skyfisher. Ah, that's right. That this gets cast before that. That's unfortunate. We can't pick it back up. Alright, fine. Fine. And I guess that happens. But we do get to potentially ninja. They have another Chain of Blood, Sign of Blood. No, I mean another Chainer's Edict. Cast down. Sure. Well, at this rate, they're going to draw out their library. Ah, okay, fine. Take my land. Rex and Rager, sure. Ah, I kept a slower hand and got punished for it. We'll capture sunlight. I was hoping to hit a small creature. Yes. I will cast. I will accept. I will 100% accept. Opponent, don't attack. Please. Hold off. Hold off. No need. Alright, that's one way of doing it. Defile, alright. Bone Picker. I'm glad that they're not using Snuff Out with Bone Picker. I'm not a big fan of that. Gary. That's not good. No, go ahead. Trying to navigate back to my channel to make sure that my stream is okay. Alright, I think my stream is okay. Solid Pride Mage. Sure. Oh, you know, maybe I should have played Ninja. That was a mistake. Oof. Oh, yeah, and then, oh, yeah, no matter how I block. Okay. Yeah, no, they got me. They took me down. See, mono black control, not so bad still. I think it just gets a bad rap. It is not so bad. Oblivion Ray might be a good idea for Pestilence. Potentially Pestilences could get in the way. Circle Protection Blue. Obsidian Acolyte, I'm glad you're here. We might want Relic for Chainer's control. I doubt that they're going to remove their Chainers. Wormfang Drake could probably scoot. Get it in exchange for at least one Stormbound Geist, right? Right? I think that this Centaur's Healer is not as good as this. I believe that Solid Pride Mage is meh, especially by comparison to these. Some of these other ones are just value cards. Part of the great value of Solid Pride Mage is just the fact that it does so many different things. And one of the things that it doesn't do here, is destroy artifacts and enchantments. It does not do that in this matchup. That is unfortunate. I mean, it might be able to get rid of Oubliette, but I didn't see Oubliette, and I saw them playing Suffocating Fumes instead. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's hope that I'm not. Captured Sunlight. I'll keep it. I still want O-Ring and Relic, so I gotta make cuts for those. But I don't know where. Quasali Pride Mage does let my creatures attack. With Exalted, it lets them get pumped just enough to get through my opponent's creatures, so I'm not sure if removing them is the greatest idea. But I might be getting into a bunch of matches of punching. But I do, of course, Sky Fishers and some other things to help me out. You know, I'll cut the Centaur Healers. Because with these Quasali Pride Mages, I believe that they do lend some power to Ninja. And that is where they're ultimately going to be a little bit stronger. I think. I thought I hit the button. I would like to play first. Opponent, why haven't you not said hi yet? I think Relic is not super great here. Yeah. 4 lands, very tempting, but no. I think this is much better. I think we can bottom 1 land. I'll keep. A bottom... Actually, a bottom boon? Done. The plan here is Terramorphic Expanse. Go get Forest. Island. Coiling Oracle. Grove. Actually, no. Terramorphic Expanse. Getting white mana. Getting plains. I know, super hard to remember that we... Oh, look at that. We have some graveyard hate. How nice. Draw me a forest. Captured sunlight. Cool. Show me land. We get land! Oh, what is that? Heath? Oh, that's Heath. Sweet. We already get white mana. We should go for green mana. We'll go for blue mana. I think this will be fine. Oh, you know, maybe we shouldn't. Yavimaya Elder might co-op, and that's a tiny issue. All right, show me the money. Show me the money. Aw. Darn. Well, we'll attack. Oh, come on, don't do this. It's such a small guy. Look at how small he is. It's tiny, very tiny poke. Very tiny. That was unnecessary. Cruel, cruel bastard. Phyrexian Rager. Okay. We will go get a forest. We have white mana. We don't need double white source at any point. Dryad. Okay. Now, here's what I'd really like. I'd really like to play Blastoderm and have it stick. So, instead of that, I'm just going to go ahead and for white, play Captured Sunlight. Oh yes, Captured Sunlight. Stormbound Geist. Cast. Okay, Blastoderm gets to stick. Blastoderm gets to stick for a while. This is a very good card. I will ask you for double edicts, please. I demand 2 cards. Okay, you can take that one. Fine. I'll be punching. Just you wait. And it'll be in a very unique, punchy way. Okay, yeah, no, I still have the green mana required. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, just you wait. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm getting in. You attack again. I'm eating creatures. Oh, defile. Alright, well, there's that. Well, I do get some cards out of this. Gary. Okay, Gary. Gary. Alright, so they're not going to attack again for a moment. But Blastoderm is probably going to have to. I would like to slam in. Like so. You good? Just take 8. And I get hit back for 6. Okay, chumps. Cool. I don't want to return this yet. I would like to... I think Stormcaller's Boon. Depending on what I hit. What do I do next? Okay, yeah, cast. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Cancel. We have to, we have to respect timing rules. We can go for Core Skyfisher. Core Skyfisher can either return Stormcaller's Boon or return Blastoderm. I'm thinking returning the 5/5 is the answer. And Blastoderm, keeping this from dying is a way of maintaining an advantage. Okay, cool. Do I just get to eat this? Do I just get to eat that? They could have Disfigure. I think I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah, I'm gonna let it go. Okay, we'll get rid of that one. Okay, they're faking a Disfigure. Or they're bluffing with Disfigure. Disfigure, I don't know if it's a bluff yet. We'll Blastoderm. We'll attack. Oh, you know, I should have gotten away with Core Skyfisher too. Nah, I hope that doesn't punish me. Next turn, I'll just swing in with the crew. And I'll also be thinning my library, so my chance of getting non-land card is pretty good, and any non-land card seems good. I mean, Journey to Nowhere gets rid of this. Cascade gets me a card. Alright, what is this? You can show me. Cast down. Well, yeah. Planes. Give me land. Card. Okay. That is a awesome card. Hey, welcome back. I think attacking with both here is correct. I mean, racing them down seems good right now. Because I'm pretty sure my clock is a little bit faster than theirs. they edict or try to remove, I do get a little bit bigger. I can jump here. I can't attack. And fixing, fixing in this deck is actually pretty good with Thriving Lands. I don't know if we need Loam Dryad, right? Like, Loam Dryad here feels like it's redundancy. I'm sure there are. So I think at that point we can get rid of some of the Thriving Lands and really take advantage of our mana base a little bit more. Evankar's Justice. Okay, so that gets rid of that. That Undying, sure, comes back. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they get rid of a card. We choose Core Skyfisher, I guess. Then if we're just attacking for 9, you see, if we get Ninja, then this Core Skyfisher looks great. And this Core Skyfisher is great. Then again, so is Blastoderm. Let's get rid of that one. I mean, this is the more valuable one at the moment. God, if I get Quasali Pride Mage here, this game is over. Literally just any non-land card really does put me over the top. No attacks. They know it's coming. They don't know that this thing sacrifices. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what they know. Okay, cool. This means that this is open. This also takes away Sign and Blood, and this also leaves them dead next turn. Plus, they need... they can't use Rager. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this takes away, like, a bunch of their draws. As soon as Mono Black Control gets low on life, they basically start getting dead draws. It's kind of like how Chalice and Legacy turns off a portion of your opponent's deck. It's like if you have a bunch of cantrips in your deck and a bunch of Delvers, and your opponent's like, alright, turn 1 Chalice. You don't have Forest. Great. I turn off 20 cards in your deck. Do something about it. We'll submit. Run it back. Alright, Q buddy. Are you ready for game 3? My adversary. Alright, and my adversary. Hold on one moment. I don't have the best cards here. I have all my mana. Mulligan. Better? I have cards that my opponent doesn't like. This is closer. A lot of my lands here do help me out. God, the speed is not on my side here. And I think speed is part of what will help me out a lot. Thriving Grove might be good. We'll take white. I'm not familiar terribly with how this mana base is going to work out, but I know that either, depending on what they play, either Journey to Nowhere will be better, or Stormbound Geist will be better. Oh, look at that. We'll discard 1 artifact. Hey, how are you? I love that. That line from ContraPoints, where I think Sodu is saying something that sounded an awful lot like they were judging her or whatnot. She's just like, "Hey, how are you?" Or okay, yeah, no, this is good. We'll grab a green. we already have 3 green. Yeah, it might be better to just grab white here. Looks like I'll be Yavimaya Eldering on time. See, I probably should have held this back. Oh, you're gonna wrench mind me again. Okay. Fine. Fine. We'll get rid of Stormcaller's Boon. Get rid of Journey to Nowhere. Okay. Get a land. Eek. Eek. What are you doing? No. Not my yard. That's mine. Oh, you bastard. Yavimaya Elder, please. If you edict or remove this, I'll take the 2 cards. I will happily have you spend that. Or actually, I would also like, Okay. Fine. Jesus. Okay. God. What's wrong with you? Psychopath. God. Dang it. Okay, we have green. We also have plenty of white. Well, we're taking blue for sure. And I'll take 1 green. Cool, captured sunlight. That's a way for us to help recover it. Yes, yes, please. Always yield to that. We'll take a Loam Dryad, sure. That's not great. But, you know, I think I'm just happy to get a 2-for-1 here. And now that we're in top deck mode... Stop. Opponent, stop. That's just obnoxious. Don't be land. Oh! You are killing me. Slowly and painfully. We'll take blue. Pass the turn. Okay, we're both almost in top deck mode here. I'm live to all of my draws. Just about everything is good. Core Skyfisher's welcome. Looks like they drew removal, not land. Yeah. God, gross. More land. Okay. That's cool. I don't want to run it out into an edict. So I guess I have to pass the turn, wait for a creature or something to, you know, keep this thing alive. God, alright. There goes Bone Picker again. Well, at least my Captured Sunlight bought me a turn or 2. Blastoderm. Okay, we have 3 white sources. There's this. Which I'm sure they're licking their chops at. Like, just looking at it and just going, man, oh man, we can totally edict that. And then we're just like, oh yeah, here's this. They're like, man, oh man, we can edict both of those. Oh god. I hope that they don't just go like, double Geth's Verdict on end step. That would be a nightmare. There is. What's worse for what is worse? Losing Obsidian Acolyte or losing Blastoderm? I think the answer is losing the Acolyte would be worse. I mean, this is the big heavy hitter in my deck, but Acolyte is still better in this matchup. It doesn't do anything without creatures. You need a board full of creatures for Acolyte to be good. Bone Picker! Cool, 2-turn clock. Yeah, yeah. Not great. Stormbound Geist, hey. Actually good. And look! An Acolyte to help protect with help protect it. Oh, isn't that lovely? They're gonna let that through. Because it has protection for black, and I'm an idiot, and I didn't think about that. I got double white source. Gary. That's an interesting way to kill me. You attack. No. They're gonna do one big attack next turn, I think. Core Skyfisher. How about we attack? Let me just double check here. 1, 2, 3, and then 2. Okay, yeah, we have enough. Yes, I will let you chump if you want. We will go with... I just gotta plan this out rather carefully. Here. Turn to that. Blue. Okay. That's the turn. We're holding 2 creatures that can kill yours. We can safely block Gary. If they attack with 1, it will die. Our creatures will be fine. Another Gary. Oh, that's 6, isn't it? Yeah, that's 6. Okay. Don't sign and blood me, please. Okay, I need not land off the top. Anything not land. Yavimaya Elder, you are not land. True. That is not land. Officially. Officially, we cannot attack. Hey, MTGO. Oh, it stopped working. That made me nervous. Don't sign in blood mate. Don't sign in blood mate. Don't. 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 No. Okay, they're thinking about it for a while. And they're making some very tough decisions, and that's a good sign. And actually, those are the moments of the game where I like where there's difficult decisions that need to be made, and you're not certain what's what or where anything is going to go. Really, how anything is going to work. Okay, they're going to attack. They're not going to attack. Okay, they're just going to bide their time, hope to draw into something. Sweet. Captured Sunlight, please. Not a Captured Sunlight. Okay. I will go for another white mana. I'll pass the turn. Now the thing is, I would like to draw with this Yavimaya Elder. But without a big creature in play to properly block for me. See, there's that Chainers. Dang it. Right, this does kill me. Let me just see what I would have gotten off the top. I just want to see. I mean, I'm dead. Hey, didn't I choose? There it is. Magic. Oh, Lone Bride. Okay. We will Just stack that one. Oh yeah, that's right. The Undying. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, they realized that we made a mistake. I wasn't dead yet. Darn it. Oh well. No blocks. You got it. You got it. I forgot about that. Oops. Don't think it mattered. Oh god, I don't think it mattered. Let's just pretend like it didn't matter, and that was not my fault. Sure. So I like what was going on. I kind of wish I saw more Core Skyfishers. It seemed like a really good card to have. I'm not sure how exactly Ephemerate is going to fit in here. I can see where Prophetic Prism might fit in here, giving us ultra fixing, the most fixing possible. Like, that seems pretty great. I can see where our mana base might fail us a little bit, because with these fetch lands, unfortunately, if you go get your island or your plains, and at one point in time you might need another white source or another green source or another blue source, well, another blue or another white source, you might not be able to get it with your fetch lands when you otherwise could have. But I think I do like having the earlier green mana. It makes it more difficult to cast Stormbound Geist on time, as we saw there. That is a downside. So with Cascade, it does feel pretty nice. I don't think that we're going to be... Okay, since we're not super aggressive anymore, or planning to be that super aggro player, I think we might want to be going down. Maybe... No. It's difficult to decide how to make this thing better. There's no clear answer for anything. I could really use help in the comments down below if you have any idea. We'll just filter by mana cost real quick. I would like to fit in more Core Skyfishers in here. I'm thinking cutting one of the Yavimaya others might be nice. It does have just a death trigger. So actually, yeah, no, these could go. That adds one more Core Skyfisher into the deck. Actually, I'm finding a place for these ninjas. These ninjas would actually go very well with Stormcaller's Boon, and Stormcaller's Boon does help us even more when we're ahead, when we have the ninja. Alright, yeah, I think I forgot about that. Alright, we'll... Of course, Skyfisher one more time. Filling up the deck. I would like a different creature instead of these Centaur healers. And something instead of Blastoderm. We had one Blastoderm. That fits better. Ooh, we could go with Oracle, Seagate Oracle instead of Coiling Oracle. That gives more impact to these Stormcaller's boons and gives us better creatures. Oh, hold on. I did it wrong. Seagate Oracle, which, speaking of Seagate Oracle, I have 8 of these. If if you need some Seagate Oracles, let me know in the comments down below. I have plenty of Seagate Oracles. This is actually a decision that I made with one of the other Bant Flicker deck. You see, I noticed that there was a bunch of Coiling Oracles and they were competing for space with all of the other 2-drops, and I'm just like, well, we could just cut them and go up a bunch of Seagate Oracles, and then I just liked them both so much I just added them both in, because of course I did. But I think we could cut these Coiling Oracles, right? We could cut the Coiling Oracles, get a Seagate Oracle, which does a slightly better job. We don't ramp, but we do get that nice card selection that we wouldn't have otherwise. We still get the card advantage of it, and we get a real creature. Like, Coiling Oracle is nice, but we don't get any benefits from the creature side of it. Like, it's just a 1/1, and the benefit to having it is like, oh, it's also a 1/1. And it allows us to play that extra land potentially. But I think the card selection with the Seagate Oracle is good enough, where this is actually a lot better. And besides, I would like to dig deeper for a land or dig deeper for that one card here or there. This does mean that we need blue mana later in the game, and that white mana earlier is more important because all of our 2-drops have white mana now. We still have the same number of blue sources required, but less green sources too. This does simplify a few things. And this does straighten out our curve quite a bit. Plus, yeah, I think this is just a straight upgrade. Like, its butt is a lot better as a 1/3. We'll cut down on, let's say, 1 grove. Yeah, we'll cut down on one grove. Go up 1 heath. He could cut down on an isle, actually, and go up that grove again. We need less blue mana in the early and more later. And let's see, we have 6 plus 8. We have 14, 18 blue sources. We have 18 blue sources. I think that's enough. And this is a decent upgrade for starters and does get us a little bit closer. We can start doing some of the flickery things. And Core Skyfisher does get us back Seagate Oracle, which does help. And Ninja does bounce Core Skyfisher to get back something else. We'll try to look into some alternative for Blastoderm. I'm thinking we could probably start fitting in the combo there, or just start putting in Maul Drifters. They're just straight up Maul Drifters. We can see how this does in comparison and just try it like that. But I'll get into that next time. And I'll just consider this one an episode for my channel. Thank you for watching. And let me know what you would like to see next time. If you have a deck that you would like to see on this channel, let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, coming in for the face touch. Oh, perfect outro. Oh no, I forgot about the meddling.